The modern workplace environment is complex. Exclusion and questioning often act as obstacles to an individual's career development. There is the corrosive power of unwarranted questioning, as well as the isolating impact brought about by deliberate exclusion. These phenomena have unique manifestations and consequences in the workplace, and numerous real-life cases serve as evidence. Questioning in the workplace takes various forms, and when it is used as a weapon of attack, it can be extremely destructive. In the highly competitive corporate world where performance is closely scrutinized, baseless doubts about an individual's workability and performance are not uncommon. Take Sheryl Sandberg, who once served as the chief operating officer of Facebook. As an example, despite her remarkable achievements and significant contributions to the company, she has constantly faced questioning and suspicion. Critics have questioned her leadership style, believing that as a female executive, her determination and firmness seem overly aggressive. Her work decisions have been repeatedly questioned, and her innovative ideas have often been met with unjustified doubt. Such questioning not only exerts great pressure on Sandberg, but also clearly shows that even those with outstanding achievements can become the targets of questioning. It vividly demonstrates how questioning can permeate every aspect of a person's professional life, from decision-making ability to overall job competence, leaving nothing untouched. What's worse, questioning can also extend to personal traits related to workplace social interactions. In many companies, the ability to navigate office politics and build relationships is regarded as crucial. John, a young marketing specialist in a New York advertising company, found himself in such a predicament. His colleagues began to question his interpersonal skills, believing that he was too introverted and not good at social matters at work. In team meetings, they would belittle his efforts for cooperation and make sarcastic remarks about his communication style. This continuous questioning has made John repeatedly reflect on every interaction, significantly reducing his self-confidence. Although he has excellent creative abilities and strong work ethics, he has started to feel that he may not be suitable for this job. The psychological trauma caused by such questioning is extremely serious. It can gradually erode a person's self-esteem and create a vicious cycle of self-doubt. The more a person is questioned, the more likely they are to doubt themselves. This will lead to a decline in work efficiency because the individual will be caught in a whirlpool of self-doubt and unable to focus on the work itself. Workplace exclusion is another extremely harmful phenomenon that often leads to devastating consequences. It is a means often used to suppress and marginalize others, especially young professionals who are passionate and full of new ideas. The story of Ellen Pao is a typical example. During her tenure at Kleiner Perkins, a renowned venture capital firm, she was obviously excluded. She experienced a series of subtle yet harmful exclusionary behaviors. For example, being left out of important meetings, having her ideas ignored, and always feeling like an outsider in the company. Her colleagues formed cliques and deliberately excluded her from social activities and professional discussions. Such isolation not only affects her work performance, but also causes serious harm to her mental health. Ellen Pao's experience highlights how exclusion can be a systematic means to push people out of an organization by using social isolation. For young professionals in the workplace, the impact of exclusion is even more severe. When a passionate young employee becomes the target of exclusion, their spirit may be completely broken. Take Sarah, a recent college graduate, as an example. When she joined a tech startup in Silicon Valley, she was given the cold shoulder from the very beginning. Her colleagues would mock her lack of experience, and she was often excluded from important projects. As a result, Sarah became increasingly isolated, and her work enthusiasm was dampened. Her initial passion for the job quickly faded, replaced by a sense of helplessness and despair. Exclusion not only affects the targeted individual, but also has a negative impact on the entire workplace environment. It creates a toxic atmosphere where fear and mistrust replace collaboration and innovation. When employees witness someone being excluded, they will feel uneasy and be less willing to take risks or share their ideas. So, how can we overcome these difficulties? Facing questioning and exclusion in the workplace is undoubtedly challenging, but individuals can adopt some strategies to overcome these obstacles. First and foremost, maintaining self-confidence is of vital importance. Looking back on past achievements and one's own strengths can help resist the self-doubt brought about by questioning. Despite constant criticism, Sheryl Sandberg has always stuck to her vision and continued to advance various initiatives. By focusing on her goals and the positive impact she can create, she has successfully shaken off the interference of negative factors. Secondly, building a support network is essential. Whether it's colleagues who understand you, mentors, or friends outside of work, having someone to seek advice and encouragement from can be of great help. Ellen Powell received support from the legal system and the growing movement for gender equality in the workplace, which gave her the strength to fight against exclusionary behaviors. When dealing with exclusion, being bold and confident is the key. Sarah, the young employee of the tech startup, finally decided to take the initiative. She started attending industry events alone and building her own professional network outside the company. In meetings, she also expressed her ideas more boldly and confidently presented her viewpoints. Gradually, she managed to break free from the situation of isolation. In addition, companies also have the responsibility to address these issues. By formulating clear anti-harassment policies, promoting diversity and inclusivity, and creating a culture of mutual respect, the workplace can become more inclusive and supportive. When companies firmly resist questioning and exclusionary behaviors, they send a strong message to all employees that such behaviors will not be tolerated. In conclusion, questioning and exclusion are serious problems that plague the Western workplace. However, by understanding their nature and impact and adopting effective strategies, individuals can overcome these challenges and thrive in their careers. At the same time, companies should also play an active role in creating a more positive and inclusive working environment, enabling everyone to succeed without unwarranted doubt and isolation.